What up, YouTube? Broke phone back for another vid. No. What up, YouTube? Watermelon farmer back for another video. Glad to see y'all. This is Gardening After Dark, and it's Watermelon Talk. Hashtag Watermelon Wars. Watermelon Wars. So let's get into it. I like to start off with something a little inspirational, a little something to take you through the week, something to help me out, something I heard or read or whatever. Everything in due time. You can't rush the good things in life. Everything that's good for you will come in due time. You can't rush greatness. You can't rush success. You can't rush happiness. Everything comes in due time. Patience. 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 Past collection played around if you received that. Let's get in here and speak to everybody in here. God's desire for me in the building. Glad to have you here. Hey, broke Calvin in chat. Calvin is on vacation, y'all. He will be back. He's on vacation. Psalm 146, home and garden in the building. Good God, glorious evening, cousin broke farming. Everybody. I'll be in the bushes. Look out for snakes in the bushes. It's snakes in the bushes. It is snakes in the bushes. The analytic gardener in the building. I'll be in the bushes gardening after dark. I hate gardening after dark. Okay. Everybody in the bushes. Tetra mom in the building. I thought I should probably go to bed early, but nope. This is not the case. Going in sleep deprived in the morning. I do it all the time. It's okay. Amber Freeman in the building. What's up, Amber? Glad to have you in here. Miss Kelsey in the building. Shannon 2003 in the building. Jones Truth in the building. What's up, Jones Truth? Unbiased LLC in the building. Laura's Gardener Moore in the building. Pescatarian Gardener in the building. Pescatarian Gardener was live earlier day. I was in a live. She had a good live talking about fertilization. Really, really fun video. Glad I was in there. F. Smith Welch in the building. Mike's Chaotic Garden in the building. The Virginia Bush Crafter in the building. J.K. Garden in the building. What's up, J.K.? CK in the building. Just one, never two, never three. Could always be just one Ella in the building. Sonia Siegler in the building. The Cropper, a.k.a. 2023 Watermelon King, a.k.a. No Capper Scully, took the crown. Urban Gardening Chronicles in the building. What's up, Urban? Keeping up with the nunchucks. What up, Mike? I know that's Mike. Let me know which one it is. Just Grow With Me in the building. Just Grow With Me. Is this your first time in here? If this is your first time in here, let me know. Drop it in the chat so we can properly speak to you. Bougie Prepper in the building. Not Bougie. Bougie Prepper in the building. Miss Sharon in the building. Tamika Davis in the building. Nikisha Scott in the building. Shouts out to the Mod Squad making everything peaches and cream so we can enjoy this live, this video. Thank you, and thank you again. Just Gifted in the building. Tracy Williams in the building. Say, so proud of my first live. The amount of supplies I purchased for the Watermelon Wars. Rookie, LOL, but I'm playing. This your first live? Tracy Williams, welcome into this live. This is an array of the greatest gardeners on the planet. And we get together and we have discussions on different topics. The topics I bring up, everybody might not agree with me, but it's an open and honest community. And it's all about having fun in the garden and helping each other distribute information to other gardeners. You can ask questions in the chat. They answer, or if somebody else asks something, if you got experience with it, Bring it up. Flossing Farmer in the building. What's up, Flossing Farmer? I passed by your channel today. Flossing Farmer. I gotta make sure I go back and check you out. Flossing Farmer. That's crazy that you came up in my feed and you in the chat. Chris White in the building. Let me sip my nightcap. Man, sit back. We finna have some fun. Gonna talk some trash. And I got a special guest. Just grow with me. I gave everybody the spiel. If you could, everybody, 71 people in here, tell Just Grow with me, welcome to our gardening community. And Tracy Williams, welcome to our gardening community. And it actually is Mike, but Jack is here watching. She said, hey, what up, Jack? What up, Mike? If y'all don't know, I did a video with Mike and Jackie in their backyard when they first started growing. Hey, they were doing their thing out there. Bam with Arthur Butler. What up, Uncle Bam? Marshall, I don't know what it is. Farmer Marshall Urban Gardener in the building. Courageously Beautiful in the building. Miss Native Cherokee 70 in the building. Best Yet Journey, aka my cousin. Best Yet. Hello and welcome in. Favorite internet cousin live chat after dark. Oh, Salon Diva, Home and Garden in the building. What's up, Salon Diva? The Educated Natural, aka top 10. If y'all wonder why we call it 10, it's the beginning of each word. TEN, 10. Top 10. I'm sure y'all can figure that out. 10? No? Okay. Let's see. CC. Cricket Peach in the building. Just keep growing in the building. What's going on with you? Good evening, Broke Farm and Chat. What's going on? Finna have a good talk about watermelon. Watermelon wars. You got to say it like that. Watermelon wars. Oh, and something else. If you are in watermelon wars, it is a hashtag you can go to. Hashtag watermelon wars. David Corey with the crop gave me a good idea for Watermelon Wars 2024. But I wanted everybody to see the old Watermelon Wars video, how we talk trash. But next year we might do it a little different because there's already 70 videos in that hashtag. So next year it might be too much for everybody. But if you make a Watermelon Wars video in the description, just @ me. Just put @ Broke Farmer, all one word, all together. And then it'll show up in my mentions and I can go in and check your videos out. Grow with Van in the building. What's up, Grow with Van? Keeping up with the Canaan say my son brought his green bean plant home today and the cat ate the top off, shaking my head. It's pretty much done for. It might not be. Take some plastic and wrap the top so it won't lose the moisture inside the plant. Grow back. Don't let that top dry and you might get it back. I got a notification for my own video. That's crazy. CC Texas Garden in the building. Miss Kia Parks in the building. Good evening, broken everyone here tonight, potting up plants and listening. Hey, did I speak to everybody? Floss and Farmer say, this is my first time here. I hope you're going to slip up with some of them Watermelon War secret. I might not slip up, but I got a guess that knows something about watermelon growing. You might want to stay tuned. You definitely don't want to miss this one. Sifting some soil and more in the building. What's up, Mona? Talia Davis Baker in the building. Boy, y'all came through hard tonight. There's already 120 people in here. Okay. Okay. Christine's backyard garden in the building. Christine, I never did make it over to Christine's backyard garden. So many channels I gotta check out. Thanks. I follow you. I've been following you a while. Just never seen you live. I am excited. Well, if you don't know, I do Monday night lives every other Monday. And I do Sunday day lives every other Sunday. So I'm live this Monday. I'll be live this Sunday. And then I won't be live Monday and Sunday. Confusing? Me too. Country Hustle 101 in the building. What's up, Country Hustle? Swoop like me in the building. Brett TV in the building. Tasha, she grows in the building. Tasha, I ain't seen you in a little while. Glad to have you in here. And if y'all wonder why it takes so long, because I speak to everybody that come to my channel. Sylvia Fit never quit in the building. Micro Farmer in the building. What up, Micro? Tracy Williams. I've shared this community with so many people. After binge watching, I think I'm ready for my tractor. Delusional Rookie Gardener. Look here. You ready for anything you can put your mind to? Tracy Williams, thank you for the super chat. I think we all know that $5 is going to a beautiful fruit tree one day. A very beautiful fruit tree. And thank you, Tracy. G Mama grows hard in the garden. The #1 moderator on YouTube platform. And she has a wonderful YouTube channel. Go check out Mocha Bird in the building. What's up, Mocha Bird? Glad to have you in here. Cassandra South Fulton Garden in the building. GA Georgia, stand up. The Pepper Plug in the building. Gotta love a broke farmer coming up. I ain't coming up, but I'm trying to get there. Kind of like the Jefferson. But we kind of do got the same hairline. I was gonna say the Jefferson with a better hairline, but it's kind of the same. You know what I mean? Bat Zion in the building. Rob in the garden in the building said, I'm growing my own watermelon here in the bushes. Look here, man. We all growing them in the bushes because them vines go everywhere. Fresh and Fire Backyard Living in the building. The Glamour Planner in the building. Glad to have you in here, Glamour Planner. And moderators, look out for the troll. We're going to have a good time. We don't want no trolls stopping this action. Juicing with Jay in the building. The Garden Dog in the building. Diana's Homestead in the building. Well, we thick in here. We at the bottom. God's property in the building. Now, we at the bottom. I spoke to everybody. Hooger Homestead in the building. What's up, Hooger Homestead? Veronica Baines in the building. What's up, Veronica? Now, look, we talking about watermelon talk. Watermelon Wars 2024. J3GS Farms in the building, a.k.a. Jeg, a.k.a. the Honey Slanger, a.k.a. the Mango Mangler is in the building. What's up, Jeg? All right. So if we talk about watermelon wars and growing watermelon, we got to bring the king in here, the king himself, the watermelon warrior, the no capper, Mr. Cropper in the building. Y'all get up for the watermelon king 2023.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
Mr. 49 Pounder. Hold on. The right man in the building. What's up with you? Best yet journey. Appreciate you. Say hello, my beautiful garden community, GCF garden community family. One of those. Here you're not just in the chat, you're part of the chat. My cousin, hugs and kisses. Appreciate that. Look here, man. I just got enough to go get me another fruit tree, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all all right. Y'all are really all right with me. Crafty Leo in the building. Odom's Homestead in the building. What's up, old dog? Got to meet the great old dog and his wife. Awesome people, and they have an awesome channel. Diva in the dirt with Maureen Washington in the building. What's up, Diva? Nancy B. the Scratcher in the building. Aisha Howard in the building. Aisha Howard, I ain't seen you in a little while. Think I ain't noticed? Dave.
Yeah, I'm here. Just want to get my glasses. Want to get my glasses.
Old man needed glasses. Come on, Crawford.
Old man needed glasses, buddy.
Now, first off, what the people want to know is, well, we can't tell them that yet. But introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are, how you do what you do.
I am David Corey with Crop. I just like growing in the garden, having fun, and shaking these contests up as much as I can.
Look, Janelle B. Israel in the building. Now, you were the 2023 Watermelon Wars King, but you know that's only good for 1 year.
1 year, a whole 365 days.
Yeah, you got to October the 1st to be the Watermelon King, but then
well,
all I got another year. Fall.
I got another year.
Let me see. I'm gonna win Watermelon Award this year. Beginner's blessings. I don't really think that's how that works. I don't know if that's a thing. You know, beginner's luck. I don't believe in luck. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about a couple tips. And David, tell me. Wait a minute. Juicing with Jay. I'm coming for the crime. Jay, my friend. Now you can grow some awesome dragon fruit, some exotic fruits, and some of the greatest things on earth. But when it comes to growing watermelon, let me get real close. I don't know how is my mic working?
Yeah, come a little closer, Jay.
Cordele, I need everybody to Google this when you get a minute. Cordele, Georgia is the watermelon capital of the world. The world.
Craig.
Now, I don't pass by Cordele, Georgia 2 times. 1, 2. So I'm going to win. Now, if you can make that make sense, I give you $100. Cordele, Georgia. AOVO on the farm, Southern Illinois in the building. What's up, AO? Now, Dave, I'm gonna go through. Wait. Have no
filter in the dirt, Amber.
Woman King is here. Wow.
Well, they want that title bad.
David, look like everybody coming for you.
They want that title bad.
You know what I'm gonna have? I'm gonna have a watermelon crown made up.
Yeah, they want that bad.
They want that crown.
Bad. They want it bad.
What?
All I can tell y'all is have your stuff together. Because this ain't no joke around here.
Ooh. David, everybody want that crown. Tracy Williams said, I noticed about watermelon, but yeah, they got me this weekend with the pink lemon. Now back to the regular schedule smack talk. Wait, pink lemon. I got
the variegated.
I got 3 pink lemons now. I got 2 of the regular variegated pink lemons. Then I got that Italian flesh pink lemon. Ooh. Shots out the Savannah Citrus. I think you in the bushes. Savannah Citrus, come out and say what's up. LP in the building.
What's up, LP? Unbiased.
CC. Farmer say, well, size 8, hat size. Everybody come. The future king. Acknowledge me now, October the 1st. I love it.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all don't come with them fugazi scales either. Now, that's the only person I kind of really worry about right there.
The analytic garden. Now, TX Lala say everything bigger in Texas, though. Watermelon wall.
You know what it is? Everything.
Okay.
What's up, Miss T?
Before we get into it, let me hit a couple of these comments on some people talking trash in here, Dave. Said, broke farmer. I have family in Cordele, Georgia. So I guess that means I will win automatically, bring it all down to South Georgia. No, you got to live in Cordele, Georgia, or pass by twice in the same year, but on the third Sunday of every first of every month. And then you got a better chance if you plant by the moon fade. I think it's something like that. Don't quote me on it, but something like that got to happen. Happy Mac in the building. The Dookie keep getting deep in here. So much smack. It's watermelon war time. It's smack. And where's Gina? Somebody get Gina in here.
Mac, you know what it is. You know what it is. No. Gina know what it is. Gina know where she need to be. She over there in that 2A community doing her thing where she need to be. This ain't her. This ain't her territory, real partner.
Okay. I don't know. She was in deep water. She in deep water.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth. She too far up north. Ohio, growth season is real short. You ain't got 90 days or more.
We say a name
if you ain't got 90 days or more.
Gina. Spondennis Garden. Renee Paul. Yeah, that's right. You changed the name. What's up, Spondennis Garden? Glad to have you in here. I remember you as Renee. Miss T with the T, with the tizzy in the building. Miss Sharon said, broke farmer David, I'm pretty sure I saw Gina versus Gina walking around with a crown on. I think she bringing it. I think she tripping.
She bought that crown, Miss Sharon. That's the question y'all failed to ask. Where did she buy it from? She ain't won no crown.
Whoa. Oh. Man, hey, you know what? I had a short with this song in it. Tracy Williams said, I need an official belt. I know this for bragging right, but this may have hit another level. Oh, it's going to look, this is just the start. The start. If it's already hit another level for you, it's going to get deep.
Tracy,
Tracy,
Tracy, I got people out up in my alley looking over my fence.
Well, somebody who just said something about the #1 spot by Ludacris. Look, I was thinking about that video doing that song. I can't do it. I'm still gonna do it. The upright man, Arkansas coming. Look at man, y'all got an awesome grow over there in Arkansas woodcutter too. There you go, huh?
They got a nice set, but everything big in Texas, y'all. I keep telling y'all. 48 pounds.
You're wrong, but you were right last year. Diana's
48 pounds.
Said like Ludacris, I'm coming for the #1 spot.
Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all now, all them black diamonds and them sugar babies and them Yamato creams, those Orangelo, and yellow meats. You don't stand a chance. Ain't enough.
Well, as I pop the cap on this beer, Teresa M in the building. Nola Girl Homestead in the building. I planted 2-year-old Jubilee seeds and she about 4 inches tall, looking sexy after the rain. Her cousin Max, 25. 25 won't get you the W.
25 ain't gonna get you nothing but an entry, baby. Miss Nola, 25 ain't gonna get you nothing but an entry, baby. That's it. Your name gonna be on the list.
24 got me a 4th place prize last year. And you know what that 4th place prize was? Nathaniel. Not a darn thing. That was 4th place to get your watermelon water. It's #1. You got to be #1, Nola girl. Now, if some of y'all thinking, man, he's talking a lot of trash. This is watermelon water. This is about growing watermelons. And do a nutritional background on watermelons. Watermelons are highly nutritional. So it's not just a trash talking. We're encouraging people to grow something that's one of the most nutritious fruits on earth. And literally everybody can grow it.
But everybody can't grow 48-pound watermelon. Oh.
I told you sell 93 times. Now what a link?
Popped up,
What you want a link for, Dave? I don't even know how to get the link. How to get the link?
I don't know how to get the link.
I don't know how to get the link. Let me see. Now, Gina, I'm gonna drop the link, Gina. Don't come in with your fist balled up now.
No. I'm not gonna close this one curtain right quick.
How come I can't paste? Oh, there you go. I had the mouse. Now, we dropped the link, but me and David Core with the crop are the only watermelon kings in here. Nobody grow watermelon like us. Everybody is second, third place superstars. It is not our fault we're great at growing watermelon. It is not our fault. Okay. So some more. Oh, she popped right on in here too. What you got your head up for? Hold on, I gotta figure the button how to let Gina up. Woo! I give to y'all the third place superstar, the non-crowned queen of watermelon war. Gina versus Gina. Gina, if you will.
First of all, I felt like somebody was looking for me. Somebody looking for me?
Nobody.
Was y'all looking for me? My name was coming out your mouth.
You know Keith Sweat from Georgia. Nobody.
My name was coming out y'all mouths. My phone was blowing up.
I told him to call you. I told him to call you.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna come.
Yeah.
Did you?
We knew
First of
we
all,
wanted you here.
Let me get my seconds of speaking. Hey everybody. I didn't even speak in the chat because I just needed the link. Let me tell y'all something. This is year 3. Watermelon Wars.
No. 2.
So we're gonna call this 2 because we didn't call the first year Watermelon Wars.
Yeah, it wasn't
the first year Watermelon Wars. Y'all was practicing.
But it was a challenge.
I won that though. You didn't zero the scale like Gina. You got to have rules in the world. The world work out rules.
Let me tell y'all something. Brooke is trying it. I won.
Did you zero the scale out?
Over here might have won last year. I don't know.
48 times. It wasn't even close, Gina. Even close. I mean, not even close. 48
I wasn't in the running last year. I wasn't in the running, but I'm bringing it.
Hey, hold on. Crafty Leo, if you still in the chat, Tracy Williams said Watermelon Wars, cue the music. Might have to create actual theme song. Not you, Crafty. You can't sing like that. Ain't what I'm talking about. Where's the merch that can only be worn by the winner? I will hype you up. Wow.
Well, I know I'm guaranteed a t-shirt already.
Crafty Leo, we're going to talk about that design. It's only going to be one shirt per year.
So that means you're making 2 out the top.
Watermelon
you
War.
May not have, hey, listen. You may not need but one size. And you're going to need one size, just different colors.
Yeah.
Tracy Williams, we are going to do that. We will get official Watermelon Wars champion shirt. It's going to say Watermelon Wars hashtag across the top, the big crown, and the big trophy on the, no. Watermelon, hashtag Watermelon Wars at the top, big crown right there, and put 2024 champ.
No, I'm going to tell you what I want on my shirt.
What?
I want GG on the back. I want 2024 under GG, 2024 champ under GG.
Okay.
And then you could put the rest of that stuff he said on the front.
Hey, well, check this out, Jimmy. If was a fifth, me, you, David Cord, all of us would be drunk right now, Jimmy. That's a lot of ifs. That's a lot.
I didn't say no ifs. When, not if, when.
Hey, the wind blow.
Yeah, when.
Wind blow. Hey, hold on.
Y'all know y'all heard it here.
Hey, bro, I see CC in the chat trying to get some knockout t-shirts of that shirt.
She wants some knockout?
She's trying to get Crafty to make her knockout.
Oh, first off, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Crafty is the official merchandise maker for the Broke Farmer channel now. She ain't gonna be making no knockout shirts now. No, Crafty Leo, no. Crafty Leo ain't gonna no. Crafty Leo don't do that. No. My cart running over in the building.
Hey, my cart.
Keep growing said, so what's the secret to growing a bigger watermelon? Wait.
Love and patience.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're going to talk about that, though. We're going to get into that. We just got to answer a couple questions. South Florida sunshine in the building. Farmer Q Backyard Adventure. The soil sensei. The soil scientist. That guy. Farmer
that
Q.
guy.
That's my
Where
dog.
you from? Where you from?
Georgia. I don't know.
No, not
Georgia. I don't know.
Where you from?
Georgia.
That big T? That big T.
Tennessee.
Tallahassee.
No.
I don't know.
Ain't but one big T. That might be a small or medium.
No.
Small or medium.
Regina Kelly in the building. 48 pounds. That was a big old water.
I mean, it was something like that. I don't know.
A beautiful jungle. I appreciate that. A beautiful jungle. Look here, man. I've been looking for this avocado tree, man. It's a little on the cold-hearted side. So thank you for giving me one step closer. I'm gonna have to work a little overtime at the job. It's cool beans though. Cool beans, because I will have an avocado. Yes. Chosen Seed Garden in the building. Hey man, I love y'all channel over there. Hey, y'all doing awesome things down there in Florida. So we playing for third place? No. Well, fourth or fifth, but you can't have that number one spot. That's gonna belong to the old broker. And if y'all didn't see, I am officially the watermelon farmer until October the 1st. That's all I'm worried about. Growing big watermelons, no whammies, Gina.
You worried about more than that. We know you like to eat. You worried about more than that watermelon.
All right, I'm gonna be on a watermelon fast this year. I'm eating watermelon for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and in between snacks, I'm gonna drink watermelon tea.
Wow.
Yeah. Winner gets an engraved watermelon knife. Now that would be nice too.
That would be nice.
Who's gonna make the knife?
I know who make the knives. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Just go ahead and pre-make it GG. GIGI.
N-O. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Gina. It is not going to be that easy. Bruce Jensen in the building said, surely the nutrition profile of an extra large watermelon is lower than the normal. The nutritional profile is bigger, so it'll be more nutritional. Or do you know something we don't know, Bruce?
You sure about that, Bruce?
Tell us in the comments, Bruce.
I don't think it changes it based on the size.
No, I don't.
Courtney Cherry in the building. All right, we got to get to the bottom. If I missed it, wait. If I missed anybody, huh?
You got K Renee.
K Renee's garden in the building. What's up?
Bayou Should.
Princess Good.
Barb Briley.
Hey, Miss
Barb Briley.
South Florida Sunshine.
No, I spoke to South Florida.
Oh,
Adija. Is that Adija?
Where's
Adija? That's Adija. I'm sorry. I can't see.
Adija Johnson in the building. What's up, Adija Johnson? Say watermelon faucets at Whole Foods. Drill a hole in the side and turn the knob. You get juice. What? Shut your mouth. Really? Okay. I want one now.
I can see that. It's probably got like one of those core things.
A grinder inside.
Mm-hmm.
Francesca in the building. Bayou Sugar in the building. Now we're gonna get into.
I juice my watermelon and make my own watermelon jam, by the way.
What watermelon? What watermelon?
I mean, what you mean with watermelon? The watermelon I grew.
Bro, did you see any watermelon?
From Kroger.
You got something from Kroger.
Nah, fam.
Now we're gonna go over some good tips, some good ideas on growing watermelon. Since I got the watermelon king in here tonight, and we got Gina who grows watermelon too. We're gonna go over a couple of these things. Hey, and I can't stress this enough. This coming from the watermelon farmer himself. Watermelons need space. Now, I'm not knocking nobody for how they do business, but trellising watermelon, that's a full-time job. That's a full-time job.
I ain't got time.
If you got time, go for it. But in general, to have them size watermelons that David Corey grew last year, they need space. They got to sprawl. They got to stretch their legs. They got to get some walking around money. You know what I'm saying? They got to get somewhere. Get somewhere. Let them go. Let them be free.
That's right.
Spread their wings and fly away.
As they're small, you can push the vines to a certain direction to keep them going to a certain direction. But remember, they're still going to grow. But you just got to push them to a certain direction to keep them growing.
Now, y'all should be listening because that's the watermelon king talking over there. David, you know what? I wish I could do the emoji where you got the crying in the corner of your square so they can put some respect on your name when you say something. When David Corey speaks, he like E.F. Hutton. Everybody should be listening.
No, Gina should be listening.
I grow watermelon.
But they
my problem is I really didn't have the appropriate space for watermelon. So this season, they gonna have all the room. They got 800 square feet to sprawl.
They gonna just sprawl all out like that, Gina. I hear you,
sprawling out.
Yeah, you can't even worry about them when they go to running. You just can't worry about it. You just gotta let it go. You say, well,
I don't even cut the grass around mine.
No, you don't even cut the grass no more. No.
Miss Peaches grows in the building. Miss Peaches grows gonna be in Watermelon Wall. Harmony Home and Garden in the building. Say, I make watermelon jelly as well. Made it last summer for the first time. It was delicious. I think Gina has a watermelon jelly making video. Or
why did nobody send me in?
Do it on live?
You know, I think the watermelon champion ought to be able to get jelly, knives, T-shirts made, fans.
Jelly. It's not just watermelon. It was a jalapeno watermelon jelly.
Now, first off, I got to talk to the Watermelon Wars committee and see what the budget looking like for this year. The budget was well lacking last year. We didn't have nothing in the budget for Watermelon Wars last year. So we're going to try to pick up the budget this year.
We need to start a Cash App budget. That's what we need to start.
I think we start tax evasion. Cash App. Honey Girl in the building. Say hello, all 2024 champ checking in. Okay.
What?
Okay. Amber Freeman said, I definitely plan to do a drunken watermelon. I've heard about that. Put a hole in the watermelon and put some like my little sister used to say, some nickel in there. Put some nickel in there. Until it's empty, cut, slice, and have a good time. But hey, you will get drunk off that.
Yeah.
Lit.
I'm excited about how many people are getting in on Watermelon Wars this year. It was a lot last year. It's even more this year that I'm seeing. I'm seeing new videos.
Man, these farmers don't want no smoke.
They want it. They coming for the smoke.
They don't want no smoke. I done seen some of the videos. I'm like, man, is that what you offering?
Now, Spontaneous Garden said, David, will mine do okay on a slope?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Watermelons grow. Well, the vine gonna grow wherever it want to grow.
Now, she was talking to the king now, Gina. No offense. She wasn't talking to me or you. She was talking to the king. But a lot of time they say, put your watermelons on a mound and they grow better. on the mound when it's raised up. I got okay. I thought it was at the bottom.
Nah, they still coming in. Hey, Stacy.
Veggie farm and gardening in the building. What's up, veggie farm? My bad. Just keep growing. Say, what about growing watermelons in a grow bag or pot and letting it run? Is in the ground better?
In ground is always better.
Just curious. Now,
in ground, always better.
We're gonna get to this question, but I brought up the soil sensei, the nutritionist, your favorite farmer's favorite farmer. Farmer Q in the building.
What's up? How y'all doing?
Okay.
Doing good. How y'all doing tonight?
Well, now look. If you ain't hit the thumbs up, the like button, and you ain't subscribed to this, I have the Watermelon King of 2023, Mr. 49 Pounder. I got the Soil Sensei, the essay. I don't know where I was going with that.
So bro, who won the year before David Corey? I don't know. I don't know though, man. I just don't have a great memory. You know what I'm saying?
I thought Q won.
Now it wasn't official.
Okay,
nothing was official. But we remember the Mississippi watermelon. We remember that watermelon.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I remember that.
Nothing was official. So I don't know how we.
Hey, I'm fine with it not being official. I'm fine with it not being official because I see that I gotta fight for my right this year. I'm gonna tell you what though, I don't know if I'm gonna beat David Corey because I'm gonna be growing in a smaller space, but we're gonna try to do what we can and we're gonna see what we can do for sure.
Now, if y'all don't know, Farmer Q is a deep thinker when it comes to gardening. He has a lot of new inventive ideas on gardening. I talked to this guy about gardening. I talked to this guy today about some secrets, and he was helping me out in watermelon water and didn't even know it. He giving me the whole cheat code.
What's up, everybody that's saying hey to me and everything? How y'all doing? Just saying hello real quick.
Now, hold on. Well, Diana's homestead say I want all the smoke. Well, guess what?
I saw her video.
I saw it too. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. Oh, and make sure if y'all, I'm gonna say it again for the people. 162 people in here. That is my all-time record.
Whoa,
yeah, it's going higher than that, buddy. It's going higher than that.
But
let's go.
All Watermelon Wars video, hashtag Watermelon Wars, and then at me in the description. Or if you want the Watermelon King to see your video, at David Cole with the crop. If you want Farmer Q, at Farmer Q or Gina, whoever you want to watch our videos, at them in the description.
Yeah.
And then
if your watermelon's small, if your watermelons are small.
Hush up.
God, dog.
Teaser in the building. Ann's Backyard Garden, New York, new. I missed a couple more people. Mary Ellen Sunflower Girl. What's up, Mary Ellen? Gardner Ebron in the building. Aunt Ford Barbecue in the building. You know how we say it down here in the South. Barbecue. Barbecue. Not BBQ or barbecue. Barbecue in the building is what it is. And can somebody drop Farmer Q channel in the link? I know he's been gone for a while and everybody don't know who he is. Of course, drop the Watermelon King link down there. And if you could drop Miss Gina.
Miss Gina.
AKA
Teagsy, don't add me. Don't add me, Teagsy.
I see Bougie, I see CC. I know Lydia in here. You got a few mods in here. I'm biased.
Oh, we got
there
it.
It is.
Janet Cruising Homestead, Home Time. What up, Home Time?
Hey, Miss Janet.
Y'all making me have to reconsider because I started specific varieties this season. I started 3 different varieties. I got the Catania, the Charleston Gray, and I got something else.
What's
Something
the
else,
Catania?
It's a smaller variety, but I got a Crimson Sweet too. But yeah, like I'm looking at my varieties.
Yeah,
it's a nice size, but it ain't no winning size. If I want to do a winning watermelon, I gotta go Carolina Cross, Georgia Rattlesnake kind of deal like that.
I might be growing both of those.
Well, the thing about them is, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all.
100 days, baby.
I'm gonna tell y'all. So David Corey, he over here egging y'all up. He over here gassing y'all up. You grow a Carolina Cross, Georgia Rattlesnake, whatever you want to, and you get a 90-foot vine, and you gonna be looking silly.
Nah, I'm growing it in a community garden on 800 square feet. I'm cool.
So she got a lot of room.
So you about to take over. You about to take over other people's garden space. Then is what I'm hearing.
That part. I paid for it. I paid for 800 square feet.
Oh, you paid for 800 square feet?
It's $20 a season.
For 800 square feet?
You heard what I said.
I
did
that
a video.
Is insane.
Go watch my video. You should be walking through the community garden.
To beat me, you gonna need 900.
I got envy now. I got some envy.
Nah, I need y'all to help me out.
Hey, Gino, next video you post in the community garden, at me on that video.
I will.
Now I'm gonna throw something else when it comes to growing watermelon. Of course, it's in the name, water, but also mulching helps retain that moisture. How do y'all feel about mulching around y'all watermelon plants?
I do leaves.
I do mulch.
What kind of mulch?
The first year I just did regular mulch. Last year I did pine.
What's your go-to, Q?
See, like my default go-to is decomposed wood chips, but at the same time, I really, for watermelon, if I had a choice in the matter and my compost was nice and thick, I would probably go with more of a hay straw based comp, like or a leaf if I have that like as an option. But wood chips, they're great second year. I'm noticing first year even decomposed wood chips aren't even all like they kind of don't really do as much as I want them to do. They have all the structural components, like they hold the moisture, they do all that good stuff, but I kind of got this creeping feeling that they stealing my nutrients, even being decomposed a little bit. So it's like until the wood chips are kind of crumbly, I think they stealing a little bit.
They do.
Yeah.
It takes more to break them down. It's more carbon.
Yeah.
Yep. This year, my wood chips that I did last year, man, they crumbling up. That soil looks so good. Gina.
Mm-hmm.
That soil, I put it up to the camera one time, but you know what I did when the camera wanted to look at Gina? Oh, I sniffed that soil.
Hey, Q. I got a tumbler, man. I make soil in that tumbler as well.
So did you get one of those concrete mixers?
Well, no, it's actually I got it from a neighbor. She gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
And
I've been wanting to get like one of them old school concrete mixers, but they kind of expensive.
Oh yeah.
I would understand probably.
I got one for Christmas, man. I love that joker, man. It's just it don't have a you just turn them with your hand, and they are deep.
Oh, okay. I bet so stuff like that. What I would like to use stuff like that for is when you're using peat moss as like your base, and you're trying to wet that properly, because like a lot of people, what they'll get them peat moss bricks, or not the cocoa bricks, the peat moss bales. Let's call it peat moss bales. They'll get them, and then they'll start mixing them into their soil or their garden or whatever, and they don't realize that they haven't wetted enough. So it's almost like it'll create a situation where it creates a moisture imbalance in your garden at first. But if you got that tumbler and you're wetting it as you tumble it, and then you let it, and you do that over the course of like 2 whole days, because people don't realize if you mix your soil over like 2 days, it gives it time to really settle moisture wise and stuff like that. Because that's a problem I ran into when I first started like seriously gardening, is I would be in a hurry to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to kind of like you have to line yourself up with
But you acquire that as you grow.
100%.
As you start this journey, you acquire that. It looks easy because you hear people talking about it and you see pictures of people growing. It takes a minute unless you're just a naturalist at what you're doing. And some people are. It takes a little time to know that.
The problem with the naturalist thing, because, and here's the thing, I'm not tooting my horn, but I'm kind of like that. But the problem with naturalist stuff is like when you fall harder because you didn't get a chance to actually go through the minor level of failure. Because like, so if you're doing all this stuff natural and everything going great, and then you run into a problem, how are you gonna handle that problem? I faced that part, and that part is not fun to deal with. You know, it's cool being intelligent and all this other stuff. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? But that comes at a cost too. Just because people like, oh, Professor Q and stuff like that, like, oh, my struggles be struggling hard, boy.
Ladies on the building. Go ahead, Dave.
No, I was just saying he puts himself on a high standard. He set the bar high with himself, and that's good to do.
And it's good. I mean, we all fall hard sometimes, man. I do it. I take it on the chin and keep it moving. You grow row in the building. What's up, you grow row? Adiza Johnson say, try some vermiculite. I got a big bag of vermiculite, super cheap, man. And I mix it in with especially containers that's gonna grow in the summer because it holds that moisture. That's the only that, and I will make a better seed starter mix for my fall crop. My seed starter mix sucked this year. So
get you a trash can and put you some food scraps in it and some dirt, drill holes in it. A plastic trash can, big plastic trash can, 55 gallons or whatever those big trash cans are, 30, whatever, 32, whatever they are. And drill some holes in the side and the bottom, and put you some compost in it. I mean, some soil, natural soil, and food scraps. And then hopefully you got some worms that you collected in there, and then eat up that and break that down, man. And you can get you some good compost in no time without buying compost.
Vermiculite and perlite, I don't notice no huge difference in.
No, because there's no nutrients in perlite. Perlite, if you use too much of it in your yard, it'll create a barrier where water won't go down. You know what I mean? It'll stop water from penetrating.
I only use perlite. Yeah, I've used perlite before, but I mostly only use it in my citrus 511 potting mix, which I have a video on YouTube. It's doing pretty well. So go check out Citrus Potting Mix 511 on YouTube.
You check that out, Gene? I like that plug.
I probably have. As long as it ain't been dropped in the last couple of days, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's an old video. Trimble's Secret Garden in the building. That's true, but now my go-to is wood chips. I love cypress wood chips. I love the smell of them. I love how long it takes a little longer to break down, and I also love that it has very small pest fighting properties. Very small, but every little bit helps. So I like cedar? Cypress.
Okay.
Well, cedar trees got a lot of it's acidic. I use maple and oak trees as wood chips.
I can't find cedar chips that much. I can find cypress wood chips everywhere.
Well, the reason I thought you was talking about cedar because like cedar wood chips is one of the wood chip bases you can use to deter ants and stuff like that. It won't stop them from coming around, but if they have to choose between a bed with cedar in it and a bed with something else, they will definitely choose the other stuff because cedar has like I think it's called like lanolin or some kind of like chemical in it naturally that kind of deters the ants that have those smelly parts to them.
They don't like them cedar trees.
Yeah. What's up, Lisa's Garden Journey?
Hey, Lisa.
Sweet Dawn in the building. Sweet Dawn. Said $1.50 for peat moss bale. Better, I believe, way too much peat moss in my soil. I have way too much peat moss in my soil. I don't use peat moss or cocoa coir. I know Farmer Q can do some amazing things with it. It just ain't my thing. Everybody got their own way.
How I would use it. I don't use peat moss in my natural mix. Like when I'm building a bed, I don't use it. Like if I want to use a pot or something, I'll use peat moss as the base. But if I'm building the soil for a pot, other than that, I'm not really trying to use it in beds too much.
Right.
I don't know. It's just because
it's something about the magic of leaves.
which ain't always the best thing. I do a lot of lazy garden. So usually I keep my soil mixes simple, which simple ain't always the best. Usually simple is never the best, but it works for me.
That's good.
I'm trying to be more in ground. So in ground is just yearly, a little compost, a little granular fertilizer, and I've been using the alfalfa, organic alfalfa pellets. That's been working pretty good. But I got something for y'all when it comes fall. I'm just gonna put it like that. I got something that's gonna blow y'all mind in the fall. It's a whole. I can't get away. Q, I almost gave it to him. Valerie Williams
almost gave it to
building. I almost gave it to him.
But
Hey,
just
bro,
like just add a little bit about the. You go ahead, David.
No, go ahead, Q. No, my bad. Go ahead.
No, what I was just gonna say was like with the wood chips. One thing that I will say about the wood chips that like, so I get decomposed wood chips, and a lot of wood chips you do get kind of be having a little decomposition to them. But when you actually get past that like first phase of nitrification, I think it's called, or you know when the wood chips steal your, when you get past that first stage of the wood chip stealing your nutrients, let's just say that when you get past the first stage of that, the second wind that you get kind of like going towards the middle of summer, it like beginning of fall, you start to see things magically happen in the garden. Like it's almost like you can't run out of water when your wood chips really break down right.
Yeah,
that's right.
And I want to say me, you, and Turf had a whole back and forth conversation.
We did
about the best mulch about 2 years ago before I started using our wood chips. And dude, I credit some of them conversations with being the foundation of how I garden, man. That's crazy. It's just casual conversation we had, but it was probably a 9 back and forth chat on Instagram, man. And I came to the realization of cypress would work best for what I'm trying to do. Everybody got a different thing they're trying to accomplish in your garden. It's not one fix for everything. For what I was trying to do, that was the best thing. So I appreciate that, Q. That was a really good conversation we had about 2 years ago, dude.
And that cypress is really good for like, I think, doesn't it like not float away and stuff? It's really good for like using water on it and stuff.
It stays in place.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if you get some bags from Home Depot, they sell the no float cypress mulch now, and they actually put that on the bag now. Before it wasn't on there, but it's on there to let you know that it's gonna stay in place. And this is something, man, I've heard so many people talking about these goddamn plastic kiddie pool. I'm gonna get a couple of them. Dollar General's again these things away, man. They don't care if you steal them. It's outside. I'm gonna get some of these plastic pools.
I can see those being good. I can see those being great for watermelon. I'm gonna give a strategy right now. Like I'm not gonna use this strategy, but I'm gonna give a strategy right now. So you get a kiddie pool, you fill it with like a well-draining sandy type soil that has a nice compost base to it, a nice balanced mix. Like so with watermelon, you don't want to go like you want to go balanced, like a 5-5-5, 10-10-10, something like that. In the pool, you're gonna mix all that up real good. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna mulch around that pool and like literally make that pool look like it's part of the ground. And then literally with that mulch you have around it, you mulch over the top of. So you might do wood chips around the sides of it, and then do hay or leaves on the top of it. And then it just literally looks like a berm on the ground. But it's gonna create a protective layer for the moisture for your watermelon while actually being able to drain it at the same time.
Yeah, when I first looked into growing watermelon in containers, I was seeing it grown in the pools.
Oh, it's smaller. I've seen competition watermelons won out of kiddie pools.
And if you live in the country, all you have to do is fill it with sand and cow manure.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you another great thing with them kiddie pools that originally what I wanted to do. You can place on real hot days, you fill those kiddie pools up and just take turns letting your container plant sit in that kiddie pool and soak all that water up, man. That's what I really originally liked it for, because I had those grow bags. I was just gonna sit in grow bags in there and let the whole bag soak up that water And then that's good for a couple of days.
So Broke just gave y'all a tip on how to remove fungus gnats from your pots in your house.
Really?
Because the only way that fungus gnats establish is in the top 2 to 3 inches of your soil. So if you're watering from the bottom, you're never going to allow them to establish.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. God done. We over here getting away free game. Free game. Just keep
all coming from Texas, a little bit from Ohio.
A little bit from Ohio. That's a big part of learning to garden with nature. Asking the question, what is this trying to teach me? Like, what is the lesson? And paying attention to the solution for the next time. And I agree 100%. That's why I only put compost on top of the soil, because in nature, compost only drops on the top of the soil and works its way down. It's just my thinking. Just my thinking. Everything, all amendments should just be on the top of the soil, because if we are mimicking nature, nothing is ever dug into the soil. It all falls on top of the soil and breaks down and goes down into the soil. So if you want a slow breakdown of this stuff, try that.
Leaves never get raked in the wood. Leaves never get raked in the wood.
Hit the light.
Never. David, how many times you seen a deer out there with a rake?
I ain't never seen a deer up.
Never.
None of that with no rake.
So let me grab something real quick. Let me show you.
And that is the
softest Rachel in the building. What's up, Rachel?
What's up, Rachel?
G Mama Grove says she team Coco Core. G Mama, 170 people in here. Let's go. Let's go.
So it's gonna be more than that.
Let's go.
It's gonna be more than that.
Here's my watermelons, but they ain't germinated yet. They all in the cells. I got them all in the cells.
Mine is in cells. They germinated.
And y'all,
where yours at, Gina? Where yours at, Gina?
They outside the greenhouse, but they germinated.
Hey, they like little gang bangers out there. They outside.
They outside.
It's too cold in Ohio. Why you got them outside?
It's like 70. It was 81 degrees today. It was 85 degrees yesterday. It's hot.
What's the temperature? What's the temperature right now? 50 what?
71, I think. I'm about to show you too. I ain't
That's all. Just 70. You can't grow no watermelon.
75.
That's all.
Right now, 75.
Gina, we can't see that.
You can see it now. It say 75. It say 75 right now. I see it.
That say tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
That did say tomorrow. Hold on.
She hit it with the woo-woo.
Oh, it's 69.
69.
69.
All right.
69.
Okay. That's not bad for nighttime at all.
No, that's warm.
His and Herb's High Desert Homestead in the building. Glad to have you here. The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick, Nikki, growing what I eat in the building.
What's up, Gui?
They just pulling up. That's what's up.
Hey, you know that's my next watermelon gonna be named. My next winner when I win this next champion.
Gonna be named.
I'm gonna name this watermelon Nikki.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna name mine Gigi.
You should.
Gigi.
It's gonna be little Gigi. It's gonna be little Gigi. I'm going big Gigi.
Let me be messy real quick. I'm about to name mine Amy.
Hey, first off, if y'all don't know, we had something.
It's okay.
We had something called the Grow Off. Farmer Q team. I don't remember what they named. That ain't even important. But they wanted to Grow Off. But
it was that sauce.
I thought it was that sauce.
That's sauce. Yeah. Okay. The name of my team was Amy's Avengers because my first entry in the first ever Grow Off was an Amaryllis, and her nickname was Amy, and she died. So we came back that next year to win and avenge her death, and we still lost. But moving on. Hey, first off, if y'all want to see some funny stuff, man, go to hashtag Grow Off and look at all the videos. If y'all think we talking trash about watermelon water,
hey,
it was
If y'all was Amy's Avengers, we was the Garden Thanos.
Oh.
Wow. That's what we doing.
That's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
But dude, we had a good time, man.
We did. It was great.
It was fun watching
Carol,
y'all.
appreciate that.
I love all the trash talk. I love it.
Lady Boy say, I love you. Your spirit and your channel broke farming since the first time I watched you. You've been the real OG, never changing up, constantly uplifting others and making me laugh. Stay blessed. Hey, Lady Boy, thank you. I appreciate it. I just try to be cool, man. And I try to be around cool people, man.
Yes, indeed.
I've never seen a deal with a rake 2 times. Wait, you saw a deal with a rake 1 time?
I've never seen a deal with a rake.
With a rake 2 times.
Oh, y'all living different over there.
Yeah.
That's that BMO. Is she in Baltimore, right?
Them deers are something serious out there. Them deers, they got their own little garden plot. They got their garden plot off to the side. They manage it. Hey, how you doing, Nikki?
South Florida sunshine. Appreciate the super sticker. Thank you. I almost got enough of that tree. And Stark Brothers, if y'all watching, send me my goddamn honeyberry trees or send my goddamn money. Send my money back. You're late. You delinquent. I need my chips with dip.
Hey, man, when you going to plant them trees in fall?
Next year, I think. I ain't got them trees yet. I ordered them trees last fall.
Oh, no. You called them, right?
Did you really order them last fall?
Yes. Yes, they were supposed to be here in March.
Nope.
Island Girl Gardening and Up. What up, Up? Hey, y'all go over there to Island Girl Gardening and Up. They got fruit trees on fruit trees, and they doing it big over there. Looking forward to in the building. I didn't miss nobody. Whoa. I'm just scrolling. I got my new mouse, y'all, so I'm scrolling through the chat now. Now we're gonna get up to something else. We're gonna throw a couple of these out here for a minute. Varieties of watermelons. Now this is wait a minute. The Glamour Planner. Thank you for the super sticker. And if y'all watch my if y'all saw my post about my blueberries and my strawberries I grew, that container that I had them in, the Glamour Planner made that for me. It was beautiful.
Were some of those strawberries, those other kind, the ones that kind of are white? Because why were some of them so light?
Because they weren't ripe.
Why would you harvest them then?
Before the birds get them.
Yo, I got a garden helper now. So she's small enough to where she don't be causing no problems.
Oh, she cute.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Look at her. Hey, you gonna be chasing them little rabbits out there in no time. Yes, you is.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Mm-hmm.
Hey, our honeyberries are turning purple. I ain't even got the tree yet. Oh, how much?
God, dog, that sounds kind of nice, actually.
Diva in the Dirt came in Maureen.
Who?
Maureen, Diva in the Dirt.
What's up, Maureen? I saw Maureen earlier.
Oh, okay. I didn't see her.
We still need more folks to click that like button. You tell them, Maureen. You tell them.
You tell them, Maureen.
One part of this watermelon talk that got to be addressed. Understand the varieties of watermelons you are growing. If you are in watermelon wars, couple watermelons you should not be growing for the competition. Lemon watermelons. What are they called?
Sugar babies.
Lemon drop.
Lemon drop watermelons. I grew them last year.
Sugar babies.
Sugar babies. Sugar babies.
Lemon drop. Sugar babies. Black
lemon
diamond.
drop.
The midgets.
It's different kinds of your
the lavender, Liliander, Lily.
Whatever.
That one.
Yeah.
I'll be honest though, y'all. Like I'm kind of hard pressed to find a small watermelon that's as sweet as the big watermelons if grown to ripeness.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Maybe that sugar baby. Maybe the sugar baby or that black diamond.
Okay.
I actually
Black diamond was good now. I grew black diamond. I like black diamond. I think I got them seeds from Turk.
The black diamond don't. So you're talking about the blacktail mountain watermelon, bro?
That's the one. Yeah, blacktail.
So those are like smaller. They grow like 5 to 8 pounds. Because I remember I was weighing them. I harvested like 12, and so those are good too though. Don't sleep on those because you can grow one plant and get like 12 watermelons off that mug, like 10, 12 watermelons. Because the miniature plants can produce more on the vine. The miniature plants can produce more on the vines,
bro.
What Gina running to?
You know she's gonna go try to get something, right? She's gonna try to come back with something.
Stop the madness. But
gonna come back with a stove bottle.
I started out with, I think Turf sent me 5 of them Blacktail Mountain watermelon, and I saved them. I got a big bag of them now,
bro. I got like 1,000 of them now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not planting those yet. I want to get
not? Those acclimated to your ground.
Huh?
Why not? They acclimated to your ground. You got them out of the watermelon that you already grew?
No, I'm gonna pull my sweet peas up and I'm gonna put them in there.
Oh. Well, to his point, David, the Blacktail Mountains, they're I would say they honestly finish in 45 to 50 days.
Oh, that's a medium-sized watermelon.
Yeah,
it's like 5 to 8 pounds. It's like about this big maximum.
Okay.
So yeah, and that's the advantage of those smallers, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you, them big watermelons, the champion winning watermelons, Broke is right talking about until October 1st because some of them bad boys take forever to get to max size.
Unless you live in Texas and you know what you're doing.
Oh,
my God. I told you, hey,
you know
what I tell them.
Texas is just like Georgia, y'all. I'm gonna spill the beans on y'all. Texas and Georgia.
Watermelon, one of the few plants that could actually take 14 hours of sun.
And
out here in Texas, we got that. I was just saying we got that.
It's a little different too because here in Texas in the springtime it gets warm.
Yep. So I've been doing work since February 15th as if it was spring.
That's it. So, and this is what I do. I don't even have to do no work. I did my work last year, Q. What I do is after I eat the watermelon, man, I throw that watermelon back out there where them watermelon patches are, right? And the watermelon break down the seeds there. I'm not doing nothing. Birds eat what they want to eat, but you think they're eating up all them seeds?
Now, another thing for those watermelons, once you ate the watermelon, those rinds, put them around your fruit tree. That is.
No, you can do that, or you can put them in the freezer. It's good for men.
Yeah, that too.
Congo is a decent one. It's not a huge one though. It's a bigger one. Somebody asked was Congo a big one.
Casey 55 in the building.
Hey, Casey.
Somebody got a little beef with you, Watermelon King.
Hey, so no. Like, look, why don't we just be giving all the tips to make everybody grow the biggest and best watermelon so we can have a standard of competition? So, like, all right, y'all. So if I'm gonna give y'all something, so get off your water hose, get you a Boogie Brew chlorine filter.
Whoa. We just wait. So wait.
Hey, I'm just trying to make you grow better. I'm trying to grow all of us. You know, we got to grow together. So if we trying to grow together, we can't be holding back nothing, right?
It's like
you messing his position up. You messing his position up. His position is starting to shift.
Wait a minute. It's 160 people. We talking like it's just being on the phone. Wait a minute.
He said, wait.
All right, Q, go spill the beans in, Q.
All right. So you get you a Boogie Brew chlorine filter. All the other ones, some of them might work, but I know the Boogie Brew work. So I say that one, right? You get you a pressure regulator, 45 PSI. And you put you some drip around, like in that kiddie pool, you ring it with drip. 12-inch spacing, 0.9 gallons per hour. And then you do 2 rings in there. 2 rings of drip, and you have that bad boy set to where you can water 5 to 6 times a day. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Y'all gotta figure out the rest yourself.
And I will tell you, I'm gonna give y'all some more tips. Don't water your watermelons a whole bunch.
So yeah, and David gave you a tip that would contradict what I said, but I can actually apply David's tip to my tip, but y'all got to figure out how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna give some universal tips. Now, we talked about the varieties. We talked about that. Q just talked about the full sun. All right. Now we talk about growing big watermelons, but what about tasty and delicious watermelons?
That's the one right there. Because hey, let me tell you something. If I win the competition to get crown king and cut into my watermelon and juice bust everywhere and it ain't sweet, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, wait a minute, pause now. Wait.
Hey man, hey, we are talking gardening right now, bro. You get your gardening self back into the garden.
Hey, wait a minute.
He said juice word everywhere.
Yeah, I cannot.
Hey, bro. I pictured it too, bro. I started to dunk myself.
You my dog. I tried to let it go. But, hella pause, Q.
Oh my God.
He said, I don't want you to go no further down that route.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You know we ain't never big kids, Gina. Come on, man.
I know that. I know.
Hey, the way Broke got his hands up right now, Jesus took the wheel a long time ago.
Take the wheel.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh.
Wait. All right.
Oh, yes.
Look, man. All right. When it comes to the taste of the watermelon, phosphorus and potassium will improve the taste. The second and the third number on NPK. So, and it's just my thing, and y'all tell me, y'all opinions on this. When I first plant the seed for the watermelon, I only direct sow my watermelons. I don't start them on the inside or in sale trays like however people do it. That's just how I do it now. I put granular fertilizer down, and usually it's a I don't know, 2-3-1 or something, whatever cheap fertilizer I can get. Put the granular in. Usually the first, not 2-3-1. Usually the first number, nitrogen is bigger. Mm-hmm. Let it grow up. Then the second and third number be bigger. And they have all kind of fertilizer. But that's what I focus on. Closer to ripening time, I usually go out once a week with the liquid, a little higher, second and third number, try to get the taste up. I grow delicious watermelon. I grow a lot of watermelons.
Scully was good. I promise y'all, Scully was sweet as ever last year. I promise you, no joke. 48 pounds of watermelon was sweet. But what I didn't do is I didn't do a lot of watermelon.
That's not so. It was your watermelon that you grew that won the competition was super sweet to you. Saying
yeah, it was a Carolina Cross. Yeah.
Now wait a minute, Q. Why are you dropping all these gems in the chat? What is going on?
I'm telling people to take their campfire and sprinkle sprinkles on top of their dang stuff, and you over here talking about giving secrets.
Q, how am I win like this, Q? God darn, just tell everybody how to win. God darn. In terms of commercial fertilizer,
all of the watermelon that I've grown has been sweet and delicious. None of them have had a bad flavor.
How many watermelon have you grown?
Ooh, a lot.
David.
This one guy named David Corey sent me a bunch of seeds last year, and I grew several. I grew 6 different varieties of watermelon last year.
You notice I didn't give you no big ones. I didn't give you them Carolina Cross.
You gave me that Carolina Cross.
I slid that in there.
That came from you. You gave me Carolina Cross, Orange Tender.
I might have gave you some dead seeds though. I'd had a pack of dead seeds.
Now, Bruce Jensen said, "Do you thin the crop?" I talked to Q about this today. For each variety I got, I'm gonna have 3 plants. One of those I will experiment on thinning the crop to see can I get it to focus all the energy on one watermelon. And we also talked about thinning the vines out. Was 1 or 2 straight vines, and it focus all the energy on that one watermelon and those 2 vines. So I haven't thinned before because my family love eating watermelons. So I want as many normal sized watermelons as possible. But that one plant, it can only be one. And in order for me to be Watermelon Wars King for 2024, I'm going to try thinning for the first time ever. I haven't done it, but I'm going to do it this year. Do y'all thin?
I do not.
So no, I don't either. I just let them go country style.
So the old timers that I've seen who've grown, like, I'm talking about the blue ribbon watermelons, like where you go and you see a watermelon that just look like it shouldn't exist. They do that, but it takes a lot of, like, you got to be very good at what you do to thin them things down and really do it right, because those watermelons shoot out so many dang vines, man. Especially if you're not growing. Okay, if you're growing 1 watermelon seed, right, it's gonna be easy to manage it. But let's just say you're growing 12 watermelon plants. Are you gonna tie off blue ribbon? So say you get 12 different colored plant ribbons, right? You might want to tie off a ribbon on each plant just so you can determine what is each plant if you trace back. Because that's my biggest thing with watermelons is once it gets to a certain point, I can't tell what plant is what. I just can't tell.
I know me. I plant very different varieties next to each other. So once that watermelon start forming, I automatically know the difference right off the bat. Like a Charleston Gray and a Black Tail or something like that, which are very different. I never plant 2 similar watermelons close to each other, so I can always tell the difference. Harmony Home and Garden said, what's your favorite source of nitrogen for your plants? I'm growing corn, greens, and more.
Green beans.
Beans. That's
or other plants that's dead, that's dying, just throw them back on the ground.
But some popular stuff, 511, seaweed, kelp, high nitrogen, your first number, obviously 511.
Alfalfa pellets,
and the beans. Once that bean plant die and you chop it at the base, if you go through and plant beans before you plant your watermelon, let them grow to maturity, cut them at the base, all that nitrogen is gonna go back down in the soil. That's a good thing right there. And beans are cheap, really cheap.
You can take a bag of purple peas or black-eyed peas and replant them.
So that's oh man, that sounds nice right there. But what I'll tell you though is about the ash. I've been thinking about, getting one of them mini flamethrowers. So if you do a cover crop and you're ready to plant the next season, you could just like kind of burn off the top of it, keep all the roots in the ground,
the weed
and then
seeds.
And
that's the best way. That's what Farmer Q was saying to me. And when I was out there cleaning out my watermelon patch, that's what he said he's going to do is torch his. Yeah. And it is less time.
I will say I've grown corn 2 years in a row. And when I grow corn, I hardly ever fertilize it. But I am growing in ground. But I don't really fertilize it much. Maybe.
Jen, I think you ought to start a tomato challenge rather than be over here in this watermelon with these folk over here, these big boys. I think you ought to start a water.
Where is that? Where they at?
Here I go. Now let's keep it a book. I harvested at least 20 watermelons last year.
I know I harvested more than 20.
So I didn't have the biggest, but I definitely grew the most watermelon last year.
I didn't have a lot. I had a lot of cantaloupe last year. I probably had 20 cantaloupe last year.
So and I have to show you how many watermelons I really be growing. I know I showed you
cantaloupe again. I had so many cantaloupe. I don't want to see another cantaloupe.
I notice y'all don't look at my video.
We do look at
all
the
the way
video.
through. I notice y'all don't watch them all the way through.
I do.
Because if you watch them all the way through, you know I had a whole bunch of. I was showing y'all baby watermelon when they were coming up last year.
We seen them. We seen it.
But hey, we might have a Watermelon Wars theme song. Sung by a professional singer.
Uh-oh.
I just got.
Okay.
You know what? First off, shouts out to our gardening community, man. It's some of the greatest people on the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I can't wait. You know what? I can't wait to. Okay, it's on. Let's just put it this way: 2024 Watermelon Wars. If you ain't in it, you a square. Cause this is gonna be the greatest. Literally L7. Crafty Leo say, what is thinning? When I say thinning, I mean you get a long watermelon vine and you might get 3 flowers on that vine. Well, if you cut those flowers off, it'll only focus that energy to that one watermelon. And some people take it a step further by trimming vines, so you have 1 or 2 main vines. That's what's considered thinning with watermelon. I use mustard and French marigolds cheaper, mama, but I have not done it. That ain't even for us. Oh yeah. Well, where I'm doing watermelon, but yes, if I had money, it would do better. We missed a whole conversation. I'm trying to catch up.
Mama.
I'm catching up. No mustard. Are you using your own seed from the biggest watermelons from the plant growing the biggest watermelon from the plant growing the biggest watermelon? No, I'm not growing. The seeds I have out there so far are ones that I bought this year. The ones that I saved from last year, I'm not planting those yet, but I got a few that I'm gonna plant after.
She's trying to text me. No, I ain't giving you no information, Gina. Stop texting me.
I'm gonna act like you didn't call me a square.
I'm about to bust David in the look.
Hey, mama.
Q, she steady texting me, Q. I'm like, no, I ain't giving you no information.
Send me some more seeds. No, I'm just
like Q steady getting y'all all these tips. When you showing them how to pollinate flowers now, just give them everything.
For the watermelon?
Just give them.
Y'all can self-pollinate?
Yeah, because she was asking like, do y'all hand pollinate your watermelons? And then I was like, if I'm in an area where all my neighbors are spraying all they stuff and killing all the bees around me and stuff, yeah, I'll hand pollinate.
Yeah.
But if I'm in an area where it's bees everywhere, I'll just bees are your best friend, but if you are trying to be selectively pollinating, bees are your worst enemy. Because bees don't care what they tossing and mixing. So if you want to make sure that all your seeds are true to what you want them to be, you either need to plant one thing or you got to have acres. I'm talking about acres, because otherwise, and that's the part of the reason. Oh yeah, that's part of the reason why I stopped selling seeds. That's part of the reason, because it's like, if I want to grow everything I want to grow in my garden, I can't honestly sell seeds to people, because it's like I'm about to be selling crosses and Frankensteins.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it.
Do that a lot too. Hey, Terry.
What's up?
We don't cover a lot, but this is the last thing on my list, y'all. I got one more thing, if y'all don't mind, and then we can have fun in the chat for a little while longer. But number 12, last thing on my list. However you grow, you won't beat me in the watermelon war. So I don't care all these tips we just talked about. You ain't gonna beat me. I've been preparing my soil since last year. I built a bed that's specialty for watermelon. Do you understand me? It's full of potassium and phosphorus. It's full of nitrogen.
You know, Broke, the way you breaking that down, somebody could easily chop that up into a song. It's like, do you understand me? It's like, I can just see it right now. My watermelon's gonna win. I can see it just chopped up into this whole montage. Like,
Q, you start getting these folks ideas.
Hey, they only gonna make people watch your videos more if they chopping you up and making you funny. That's how it works.
Right.
Yeah, but I still
Watermelon.
don't want to be a YouTube meme either. But
Jenna, you ordering some more seeds, or somebody giving you some advice over there?
Yep.
Crafty Leo, no ma'am. No ma'am. Oh, I gotta email you back. But Crafty Leo, I am serious about the
you know what?
T-shirt.
Crafty ain't about to bust a grape. Crafty, are you gonna drop some seeds this year? Because she didn't drop nothing last year.
Look, hey,
Crafty still got two. Crafty still got 2 new raised beds out in the garage.
Right. Ain't even put them together.
Hey, you know what? Gina said you won't bust a grape. An old man told one day you won't bust a grape if you jumped off the moon with golf shoes.
God, dog.
Oh, you ain't gonna bust nothing.
Nothing.
Hey.
So all right, let's get some watermelon questions in the chat. We still got 160 people in here. New Farmer 24 in the building. What's up, New Farmer? And look, we having a good time in this live. Don't do no self promo in the chat. Don't be that cat, man. Don't do that. I ain't calling nobody name, but really?
I missed it. But I ain't in the chat that hard.
No, because I deleted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, let's throw. All right, this is watermelon talk. What questions do y'all have about raising watermelons? Now, I got one. Now, I've read the last 2 weeks before you harvest your watermelon, stop watering it so the flavor will increase. But my question is, will it throw the weight off?
No, because every pound of weight that your watermelon already accumulated, if you growing a watermelon over the course of, say, 65, 75, 85 days, right? Like, you mean to tell me that 70 days of weight is not going to apply if you cut water for 2 weeks? I don't think so.
Right.
Now, some Grow Advance said, what about Pest? And I left this one out. Get them babies off the ground. David had a t-shirt on here last year. You got to get them babies off the ground.
Well, actually, I don't really do that. I just let mine grow because I'm on wood chips. So mine just grow.
Oh, yeah. They still on some, though, wood chip. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm going to make something that look kind of cool out there to sit mine on. I think I'm going to get some pictures of Gina printed off. And I'm going to make...
You trying to use me to inspire your watermelon to grow? It won't help. It won't work. It won't work. No,
it was inspiring me every time I come out there to fertilize so I can beat you. That was yeah. I'm gonna build a short frame contraption to put my watermelons on, and I'm gonna put Gina pitch on the outside of it. Janelle said, "How often y'all be watering? I'm scared of drying them. But the sun out here is no joke." What y'all think?
I think that when it comes to like watering in general, your best bet for watermelons, even though they have shallow roots, you want to have enough bedding to have enough like just moisture in there without having to overwater, because the watermelons don't like that when they say wet feet, they really don't like to be constantly like just wet up.
Pay attention to the leaves.
Depends on where you live too. Like y'all in Texas, it's gonna be different heat than here in Ohio. Like
yeah. So to your point, Gina, our evaporation is gonna happen a lot faster. So we're gonna not be punished as much for watering too much as somebody else.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Also in Georgia, it gets pretty hot. But one thing I will say about that, it's a whole lot more watering when you're growing in containers and raised beds. That's why I like to just plant my watermelons in the ground. It needs less water and is less likely to kick over. If you get my meaning. But and this, Janelle, this is my thing too. I'm an overwaterer. I got to put water on plants. That's what I do. If I'm gonna kill a plant, I'm gonna overwater it. I'm never gonna underwater a plant. Never. It's always gonna dry. Excuse me.
Stop drowning them babies.
Huh?
Stop drowning them babies.
I can't help it. They always look thirsty when I go out there. They be like, bro, I'm thirsty.
No, ma'am. It ain't adjustable. No, ma'am.
It's
no, ma'am.
I have a question. Dave, you got to read
no, ma'am. Amber, if you put it on, it probably fall through to your shoulders. It's too big.
Amber says, crop, is that crown adjustable? I got a big forehead when I wear it. Now look here.
Yeah.
Got a big
your forehead don't look too big, but I can just tell you, your head ain't wide as mine, so it'll fall on to your shoulders.
So what I'm gonna do, Amber, I'm gonna adjust it for my forehead, and maybe in 10 years when you win it, you can try it on.
Wow, 10 years.
It's gonna
you say 10 years? In 10 years?
10, maybe 10.
Amber, don't worry. I got a crown already ready for us. We don't need that crown.
Amber, she went and had that crown made, and you don't want that. The tape coming off on the side.
I'm getting a new one. I'm about to find me one that just says Watermelon Queen. I'm about to find that.
Gina, look at my.
You heard what I said. I said what I said.
Okay. Hey, the Glamour Planner say, I'm concerned with pests. What type of pests should I look out for? Do y'all ever have pest pressure with y'all watermelon?
Just squirrels.
Out here in Texas, I haven't, and that's the thing. I haven't really had pest pressure with watermelon.
I haven't either.
I've had squirrels try to scratch it to get it open, but the rind's too big.
That's not no squirrel. That ain't no squirrel. I think you got something else out there. Squirrels don't really.
You know what, Gina? I don't know if David was joking, but mice have been my only thing that's ever been a problem for watermelons. And they will chew through and they'll eat vines. They'll cut vines basically by chewing through them. And with cantaloupe, them rats are crafty. What they'll do is they'll literally wait till they are the second of ripe, and then they'll dig right into that bad boy and gut it out. They will gut that bad boy.
I've never had anything get into my fruit. I've just had like scratches on it.
Yeah, I've
never had my vines chewed either. That's
but
why
yours didn't really grow. Yours didn't really get to maturity, though, right?
First of all, I won before Q came up here. I forgot I saw his video that year.
Oh, she forgot that.
She said, bro. She said, I won before Q came up here.
Now, look, I'm gonna tell you what's funny about that is she forgot. But Q, didn't you send Gina some Mississippi watermelon seeds?
No,
I didn't. I didn't. I gotta send some more people because I got some of them. I got them tucked away somewhere. I gotta get them in. I'll send some more out to people if they want them.
Hey man, try not to send no Carolina Cross to no rattlesnake.
So I didn't forget. It's just been convenient to not talk about it because he ain't been there when we talking about the whole year that wasn't Watermelon Wars. So
Oh yeah.
Okay, Gina.
Because I think that first year wasn't like super official. Everybody was just trying to grow big watermelon.
Yeah,
it wasn't. But I definitely saw you had a bigger watermelon. I just didn't want to talk about that.
Q, they asked me for seeds. I sent them the smallest seeds I got.
He a lie.
The smallest watermelons I got, I sent them seeds.
He a lie. I still got seeds, David.
I misnamed them.
Yeah, okay.
Tracy Williams say, do you use fish fertilizer on watermelon?
Yeah.
For a liquid.
You can.
Yeah, for a liquid fertilizer that's where them nutrients are readily available right then. I use liquid, but I do use like granular at the start of the season then, just to get a little boost. What about y'all?
No, I don't use fertilizer. I use worm casting, meaning all the worms I got in the backyard, I don't fertilize that area of my yard no more because all the worms come up.
I don't fertilize my watermelon much.
By using leaves.
Food scraps.
I do.
I fertilize. I put food scraps in that bed all winter, all fall and winter.
I do that too.
And then when it's time to grow in it, I don't do much.
But Jen,
Yeah,
look,
that's your trash can right there. All you gotta do is dig a hole and throw that stuff off in your garden.
That's what I do.
It breaks down, decomposes. Good
And
soil.
last year I put a lot of my watermelon and cantaloupe rind right back in my beds.
No,
but
don't
it's
say that too
watermelon
loud
more.
because people, but they'll throw the whole thing in a season out. Don't do that.
Oh no, y'all be messed up. Y'all be having all kind of stuff popping up.
Now,
Them dang old cherry tomatoes got me this year.
oh man, look, ground cherries. Oh my God, they are. When I say they everywhere.
I wish I had
I'm
some
not
mine.
Because once the birds get to ground cherries, they're gonna take over.
Mm-hmm.
And then I collect this. Do you know if you just take a ripe ground cherry while it's still in the husk and just place it in a bowl and wait a year for it to break all the way down? It's the seed right there, man. I got maybe 20 of them like that, and I don't even need to plant them. But Christine's backyard garden said, "What are your thoughts on using ground cover to grow watermelon?" Very unpopular opinion I'm about to give you. I think I've never tried it, but I think that ground cover, once it gets 90 degrees and you got ground cover like weed, aka weed barrier, I feel like it burns the soil. It takes the nutrients out the soil, and you've got to feed it with fertilizer for that plant to grow.
That ain't no problem. You can do it. You just got to feed that. You got to feed that hole. But like he said, it's gonna kill all the ground around it.
Pause.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to do that though. That's the whole purpose for the ground cover, is to kill all the stuff around it. But I don't think
facial expressions be getting me, man. The facial expressions be getting me, man.
Gina, what's your opinion on that?
I don't think it'll kill the watermelon plants. I've seen too many.
Oh no, I don't think it'll kill it. No.
No, he didn't say kill that. He said kill the grass around it.
Oh, that's what you want, though. That's the whole point of the barrier.
But he's saying because you got that ground cover in a close proximity of that hole, it may damage the roots, and that's what he's saying. You got to feed it more fertilizer.
Hit the like button for David Core with these big words out here. The proximity of it. Hit the like button for the proximity, if you don't mind. If you please. And this is my thing with that. Everything grows based off water and sun. If you take away either one of those components, you will not have healthy soil. If the ground cover or weed barrier covers the ground, it's AKA not getting air and it's not getting sun. Now, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just saying, for those reasons there, I don't think it's a good idea. That's my opinion. I've never done it, so all I can say is that's my opinion. I think it needs a lot of nutrients to cover up the lost nutrients from that weed barrier. Just my opinion. Is it not good to grow? What? Go ahead, Gina. What you raise your
melons on a trellis?
I was gonna say,
the small melons, Laura, you can. The smaller melons you can grow on a trellis. Something like the size of a cantaloupe, you can grow those on a trellis. And they don't take as long. They take maybe 60 days. Some maybe 70 at most. But if you want a big watermelon, Laura, not the ones like Gina grow, not the ones like she grow, the big one. That's gonna take 100+ days.
I'm done. I was just gonna ask that we circle back to the growing in grow bags or containers.
Where's that at?
Somebody asked that a long time ago.
I would say, we ain't gotta go back and answer, Gene.
Oh, you were gonna answer, Gene? Go for it.
In my opinion, I wouldn't. I've tried it. I tried growing cantaloupe in a container. I don't think the roots I think they need to be in a bed or a ground.
I was going to say at least like a 50-gallon pot, but at that point, it's like a bed pretty much. It's like
I've never had a lot of success growing watermelon. I've grown watermelon to eat, but the vine looked horrible, and the watermelon never got to the same size as the watermelons that I grew in the ground. So,
Right.
for those reasons only, I don't think it's a good idea to grow in containers. But somebody's gonna come along and say, "Hey, I had a 20-pound watermelon container."
And it depends on how big, how large that container is as well.
Well, yeah, because the watermelon I grew that first year was in a container, but it was basically the equivalent of a kiddie pool, kind of. You know those So there was at one point where like this company called like Ali Gardens was like doing this promotion where they were sending out like these little circular tin like raised beds, and they sent me two of them, and I built one of them, and it was like the soil volume in there is like maybe 50, 55, 60 gallons or something like that. But it's like basically it's a kiddie pool, but a little bit more like compact and a little bit taller. You know what I'm saying? So it worked out wonderfully. Like it actually held water great. Like it was wonderful. I mean, it worked out really well.
Sounds like a tire, doing the old tire method type of situation.
I was gonna say just one, Ella. That depends. I will fertilize in the beginning of the day or the evening.
Yeah, I fertilize usually in the morning only because it's so hot here that I'm out in the morning. But in the evening works. First off, somebody correct me, but it doesn't matter what time of day you water. Yes, I said that. My opinion, and I want somebody to prove me wrong. The biggest theory with that was that the water droplets get on the leaves and it becomes a magnifying glass and burns your leaves. If that's true, then foliar spray or foliar feeding shouldn't exist, but it does. So how is foliar spray and foliar feeding good? Okay, but watering in midday is wrong because it becomes the droplets become a magnifying glass.
I think what the problem is, me personally, excuse me if I was overstepping by. I think it's the chemicals in the water and tap water is what causes the burning of the plant.
But I've never seen it happen though. And Q has fussed me out about this before about I just take tap water. Q would always say at least let it run for a little while, to cool off before. And Q, I be listening, Q. You think I don't be listening, but your boy be listening. If you're gonna use that city water, but Q said one time you can just fill a bucket with water, let it sit 24 hours, and it'll be okay. Or at least let it run for a little while. But me,
you get that chloride.
I just spray the water as soon as it come on. And
y'all want to know a little something y'all want to know a little something that saved me? Well, something that saved me, like when it comes to watering, like in general, because there was one summer where we had a drought out here in Texas. It was probably the summer before that watermelon year, that like the big watermelon and stuff. I'm saying that because David probably remembers this summer. It was the summer of I think 2021. It was very, very droughty, like extremely droughty out here. And I was almost about to give up gardening because it was literally just that droughty. I was like, what's going on, man? This is crazy. So I can recall what I did to literally turn my garden literally 180. It literally turned it around in the middle of the heat, in the middle of the drought in the summer. And this is this one tip. Look, it sounds like I'm like about to sell a magic idea, which I kind of am. So be ready to listen.
I'm listening.
Right? So someone asked earlier, do watermelons grow well on a slope? You always want to grow anything on somewhat of a slight percentage slope, maybe like a 3 to 4% slope, because what you can do in that particular situation, especially if your garden area has wood chips all around it, you take your water hose, put it in the corner of your garden for one day, put it in the corner, let that water hose run for about an hour and a half or 2 hours on the ground, not in your bed, on the ground. Next day, same thing on the other side of the garden, about 1.5, 2 hours. What's going to happen is, so you got to think about your ground as a cup that fills from the bottom. Like when your ground is dry from the bottom, if you water from the top, it's going to suck that water down to the bottom. But if you fill up your cup from the bottom, think about your plant roots kind of sitting at the top of the cup. Like you got to get the water to be able to touch them plant roots before you can get that drought situation to get out of there.
That makes sense.
Hit the like button and go over and check out Farmer Q Backyard Garden.
What's up, Naked Gardener?
Y'all
What's
answer
up?
when
Sit there.
Hey, Naked Gardener.
Another.
I think I'm gonna get.
part of her question,
I think I'm
but
gonna get
not
into
all of it. She asked how often.
I granular fertilize at the beginning of the season, and once a week I go back with a liquid fertilizer, usually seaweed kelp or 5-5-1-1 or something like that, or 3-2-1 liquid fertilizer once a week.
Hey, give it a little bit of time. Give it a little bit of time. Broke about to put y'all on some game with something, man, real soon with the first little thing I talked to you about today, you know, with the I'll just do like this. I'll just do like this. But yeah, Broke about to put y'all on some game, man.
Ooh, no whammies. No whammies. What the Broke Farmer Challenge? No whammies. No whammies over here. Look, I sound just like my dad when I said that. That's crazy. Tell me your idea on this, because I don't believe in companion planting. According to science, it works. I just don't believe in it. What do y'all say about
you don't believe in companion planting?
I'll say this about companion planting. I think it works in a lot of instances it does work. But what I'll say is companion planting, usually it's more about what is able to grow beside each other more so than what it contributes to the other plant. So don't get it so much. Don't be like so much, oh, if I grow tomatoes and carrots, I'm going to have the sweetest blah, blah, blah. Nah, like just think about it like, okay, some plant roots sit at the top layer, some plant roots sit at the mid layer, some plant roots sit at the bottom layer. And if you can kind of match those plants up, you can grow denser plants in a bed without worried about suffocation.
Like green beans and corn. I mean, pole beans and corn. Pole beans can be planted around corn. They can use the corn stalks to climb up.
Yeah, I don't grow anything with my
and it's good nitrogen for the corn.
Binding plants will suffocate everything else out.
Who?
Them binding plants, the squashes, the watermelon, they are disrespectful.
She already conceded. I know y'all heard that.
First of all, my watermelon is growing by itself. I just talking about
your fingers. What's up? Gina, why is she doing that? Why is she pointing grown folks with your fingers, Gina? Gina, you so much better than that, Gina. Gina, you so much better than that. I can't believe you.
Yeah, don't let nobody do you like that, Gina. Hey, get out your business.
Amber Freeman says, I saw your video about using weed block fabric to get them off the ground. I folded weed block fabric 4 times and put my watermelons on that just to keep them off the ground, because them roly-polies and things want a little nibble. They want a nibble on that
roly-polies killing me. They killing my strawberries and roly-polies.
Yeah, roly-polies, man, like I noticed that they're a problem with like baby plants and plants like strawberries, like David's saying, like but yeah, seedlings, it's almost like if you're gonna direct sow, just plant like 3 to 4 seeds per hole, because like them pill bugs is gonna get at least 2 of them.
But
they don't get them.
Roly-polies, aka pill bug, get so much hate, but they do serve a purpose. If you put cardboard or something that got to be broke down in your garden, the roly-polies is the one that breaking them down. So they gonna get a little nibble.
And if you from the South, we call them doo-doo bugs.
No.
Yeah.
That's
it's either doo-doo or doodle, like doodling, or doo-doo like doo-doo. But yeah.
Oh, I've heard doodling. Yeah, I heard doodle. Marie's blended Harvest in the building. Say, what do you think about Jubilee watermelon? I think it's a sweet.
I think that's a nice watermelon. I think that's a nice watermelon.
It's balanced. It's like a good balance between sweet and being really big.
Mm-hmm.
But you won't win watermelon wars.
It's not gonna win you no watermelon wars.
Yeah.
Watermelon wars.
Maria, don't think I don't know what you're doing. Maria, don't think we don't know what you're asking up here. Them little slide questions you slide in there like that.
Love the Land Homestead in the building. Say, hey, hello everyone in this fun live. Hey, glad to have you here. G.E. Adai in the building. I love that name. G.E. Adai.
I see watermelons with marigolds and deal. Yeah.
Oh,
it's gonna take over. You might not see that deal in them and that other thing in a minute.
vines is gonna be like
The watermelons take over.
I like this question. I think it's mostly the soil bill because that area, like Gina was saying, composting in place in that main watermelon bed. I dug a hole, put all my kitchen scraps in there, covered it up. Well, throughout the year, I've dropped alfalfa pellets, activated biochar there, granular fertilizer, any plant that died, I buried in there. So I think this is just me. I think it's mostly soil bill for watermelon, but watermelon is a heavy feeder, so it, I think it needs a little more during the season. Gina, what you say?
I agree. I don't do a lot of fertilizing during the season, but I haven't had to. I think my soil, how I build it up from the fall through the winter, it just is good.
Hey, Amber, tell me why. Why did you use lemon basil and bee balm with your watermelons? I would have thought it would have took over. Let me know why. What about growing and grow bag? I've tried this Bouger 2 years in a row. I don't think it's a good idea.
I've seen people successfully do it. They don't get as many melons. They usually grow on a small variety, and they don't even get the size that they will get if you grow them in a bigger space, even when it's a smaller variety.
And it's more work. It's a lot more.
I grow all of them. I mean,
I'm dry.
I grow all of them. I grow the big ones, the small ones, and the medium. My yard is, man, I got over 100 plants back there. I didn't hear that. I said I got over 100 plants back there.
I heard you.
What's up, big guy? David, wait, let me slow down, David. Did I miss one of them plant for me, David? Wait a minute. Did I miss something, big guy?
No,
he over there showing out like he always do. Ugh.
I'm just saying. Got 100 plants back there.
That's a little haterish, Gene. Don't think you better than that, Gene. Hey, Lisa Garden Journal said, I planted my 4th sugar baby transplant a week ago. When should I start fertilizing it? I added an all-purpose fertilizer to the bed. Wait.
Oh, you good, man?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, you good.
All right. What is it? And keep in mind, these are our personal opinions from our experience growing watermelon. So every situation is different. You take opinion from 10 people and apply the parts that work for you. Homesteader Rachel said, what is a key indicator that it's time to harvest a watermelon? Oh my God. It's taking me a while to figure these out. Number one indicator, that tendril. The number one, the tendril.
What's your number 2?
That's it. The tendril.
My number 2, because sometimes I'm not all the way sure about that tendril because I'll be trying to figure out which one is the one because there'd be so many vines going on. But
Gina, check out my video. Check out my video. I'm gonna show you where the tendril is.
I know where it is, David, where it should be, but I'll be having sometimes it be a lot of vines going on.
Bro, did you hear that? She said she know where it should be. How is it gonna should be somewhere, bro?
It's that first
anyway,
after the spoon.
My other way that I check for it, and it worked a lot with my cantaloupes more so than my watermelon, is like I'll tug just a little bit at the vine that's coming from the watermelon, and if it breaks away from the watermelon, that's usually that's an indicator that it's ready.
Yeah, that works for me with melons.
That's what I was gonna say. It works more with cantaloupes than watermelon.
Yeah.
The cantaloupe pulls straight off that vine when it get ready. It'll just pull off the vine.
Cece said the thump test the sign of the watermelon.
Who said that?
Cece. That depends on your finger. Now, the next gardener in here. Now, if Sydney put that big finger on a watermelon, it is not gonna make the same sound my finger make.
Paul.
Tell Paul. Hella power.
You want to know something though? You want to know something though? If you're really so say you hand pollinate, right? And you know the amount of days that variety has been tested and true to go, as far as like days. So when they say days to finish, they mean days from pollination. So like, if you hand pollinated, and you saw, or if you saw a bee pollinated, and then the next day you see the flower dying off, start counting those days, because if it's like a 70-day watermelon, you can count those days and use those days to keep you honest with all those other signs. You know what I'm saying? Because I have harvested watermelons to where the tendril was brown, yellow on the bottom, and it just wasn't ready.
Me too.
I'm just being real with y'all.
Me too.
And I've noticed that every time I've got the opportunity to count the days, the watermelon has been either sweet, like really close to ripe, or ripe right on the point with the day count.
Excuse me, yeah.
Tetramorph, what about a self-watering bed, like a patio picker? And when
I
you
have
say
one of
bed,
those, but I put strawberries in it. I wouldn't grow, my personal opinion, I wouldn't grow watermelon in it, but I mean, I don't know why you couldn't, but I would.
Is Sydney growing in the watermelon wars this year?
he better. He better. The naked gardener, you've been called out. Sydney, you've been called out, my guy.
I just
Come on
asked you,
in.
Sydney.
Barn Wheel in the
We
building.
both
What's
from
up, Barn
Texas.
Wheel?
I just asked.
And
We both from Texas.
I gotta take a trip. I gotta take a trip to visit Sydney and them again. That was
He
fun.
said he. What's Sydney is in North Texas?
Monthly
Like
updates
East,
for what?
I'll say like the it's like
The
the
watermelon.
it's like the Northeast Texas area. I'll say
Okay.
that.
That's right. That's right.
Look,
He just mentioned that in the video the other day. He said he was in Northeast
I'm
Texas.
gonna update every week.
I was gonna say, do you watch his content?
I'm gonna
Who?
update every week.
A
Look,
month? You think you gonna wait a month to tell you what's happening?
hey,
No.
it's gonna be
Who?
3 or 4 short, and I'm gonna be acting a fool.
Oh, David talking about some who like he ain't gonna be doing it too. He will
Grandma
too.
Planner. Go back
I'm
to
not
some of
showing
my
y'all
shorts.
nothing.
A couple of my shorts from last year was I can't remember the rapper name. Here I go. Who was that?
Mystical.
Mystical.
Yeah.
One of them was Mystical. Here I go. One of them was I got it made. Who was Special Ed? I got it made. First off, it's gonna be a lot of shorts, talking a lot of trash, a lot of flexing.
It's gonna be a lot of flexing. It's gonna be a lot of flexing.
Amber said she gonna talk a lot of
Last year I
trash.
did
Me
somebody
too, Amber.
about G.
Amber Freeman. Me too. I'm gonna be
I
talking a
did
lot of
great.
trash too.
It's sad that we had to come to this point before y'all realize who the cropper was. We had to get to this point before y'all realize who the cropper was. Straight out of Texas.
Straight out of Texas. A young gardener named
Cropper.
I
gotta get me some more t-shirts made too, G.
Janelle said I'm trying everything to make sure I get some watermelon raised bed in grind. And that's another thing. Try different methods.
David, okay, I'll say this right now. This Thursday, and it can be any other day, but this Thursday, I will come and see you this Thursday if you hit me up.
All right. Yeah.
I keep forgetting all y'all in Texas.
I ain't doing nothing.
How behind am I?
Well, cool.
No, you way behind, bro.
Bro, I'm 20 minutes behind.
We don't need
in the
What's up, G?
Can you do me a favor and send me an email while we're in this live so we don't forget it?
Bro, I'm literally 20 minutes behind in it.
Yeah, because David, I'm making a point to I'm gonna get together with African Dreaming too some point soon in the future, because I know he's out in East Texas as well and everything. He was out in Africa, so I gotta go see that brother, you know.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good brother.
Naked Gardener, please respond and let me know that you've been challenged, Naked Gardener. Mr. Sydney and your wonderful wife, y'all have been challenged. Watermelon wars.
Hey, you gotta be careful, bro. They got their own chicken manure out there, man.
Listen.
Cute.
I got it made.
Bro, gonna send me your information when we get off here. Because I know
I
bro
got
got
a
your
dog
email.
with a solid gold
Hey, David,
chain.
you see what they saying in chat about me coming over, right?
What they hating on?
This what I wanted to see. Come here.
What
Got
they
him.
hating on?
Got him. Sydney is on. Sid is on. She
Sydney. Sydney got that property though, man. See, y'all got me nervous now. But
Hey, I'm gonna mess around and be like, "Hey, Sydney, can I clean your coop for you? Can I clean your coop? Don't worry about where the coop went. Don't worry about where it went.
I want that rabbit manure. You can have that coop.
Hey, real talk.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you why I love the Naked Gardeners. First off, they got an awesome channel. Y'all get a minute, go over and check out the Naked Garden. It's some good information. If you want chickens or interested in chickens, they give you a chicken tutorial over there, and they grow some awesome stuff.
They do.
But tell you how cool the Naked Gardeners is. I asked them for rabbit poop. They sent it to me. If you don't love the Naked Gardeners,
There's something wrong with you.
About you.
There's something wrong with you. If you don't love them, there's something wrong with you.
They are honestly good people. Every video they helping somebody out, showing people how to do stuff, showing people how to turn your yard and your homestead into a money-making venture. Taking what you love to do and make money. That's why I watch every one of the Naked Garden videos, because they inspirational on you trying to get from here to there. Shouts out to them.
Hey,
and
if it's any,
drop their channel
in females in here. There's some females in here that probably can handle Gina, excuse me, on the watermelons. I know from Texas anyway. Oh, that's CC right there.
No, CC, it don't have a smell on it. It was in the Ziploc bag, but it didn't have a smell.
Rabbits are one of the only animals that, like, when they eat, and this is a big reason why rabbit meat is not very nutritious, and you shouldn't eat it as a main source of meat. You can definitely eat it as like a lean meat substitute, but that when they eat something, it literally passes through them. Like, so if they eat grass, it comes out as grass micro pellets. It literally comes out as like balls of grass with microbes in them. That's why the poop is so perfect, because it literally is already like little balls of perfectly ready to be broken into your soil.
Poop
All right, hands in the dirt.
Hey,
y'all catch Hands in the Dirt, Nikki and Bougie Prepper Wednesday night on Wine Dine Wednesday. We will be up there drinking wine. It's not just a night.
Or water or
red wine.
Wine. It's gonna be wine. All right, Miss Kelsey said, how much is the poop? Naked Gardeners. If y'all selling rabbit poop, where can they reach y'all at? Bougie, you better tell them. Cheers. Come, me and Bougie be over there drinking, having a good time.
Yeah, broke me on that Stella. Broke me on that Stella over there.
Most times,
you be on that Sutter Home too. That Sutter Home and that Stella.
You could drink whatever you like.
Hey. But look, y'all, we over 2 hours in, and bro, we literally had over 100 people in here the whole way. The Naked Garden said not selling just yet, trying to perfect the package and harvesting. And when he do, I will be ordering some.
Listen.
And if you need a worker,
see, God said I'll be there with a cup. Wine Dine Wednesday, baby. But look, shouts out to all the moderators in here who kept the trolls at bay. Shouts out to Everyday Life of OCD's chick, the head mod, G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden. All mods do their thing, but she is the shift supervisor for all the mod squad. So shift supervisor, G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden, CC's Texas Garden, David Core with the crop, Gina versus Gina is a mod, Farming Q is a mod, Hands in the Dirt is a mod, Bougie Prepper is a mod, Best Yet Journey is a mod. She was in here earlier.
G-Hud.
G-Hud, growing with Hudson. Shouts out to her husband Gary, one of the cooler dudes on the planet. So thank you all, Mud, for keeping everything going. I want to keep saying this till it becomes truth. When I reach 100,000 subscribers, every Mud will make $20 per live. So
run us our money.
I'm allow everybody to give a little spiel about who they are. Y'all come over and check their channel out. But before we talk about these people, I need everybody in the chat, 145 people, to find one person in the chat and go to their channel. Before you click on the video, you hit the like button. You watch the video. If you don't like the video, don't subscribe. Leave a comment. Hands washed. But make sure you watch the whole video, because don't skip nobody's video. That is disrespectful and rude. A content creator.
All I heard and all that is when Broke hit 100K, he about to cover my fertilizer bill.
That part.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts. That too. But
No,
make
because
sure
I'm thinking like $20,
We need to
$40
come
a
up
week.
with
I'm
a
like, man, that's
fertilizer
good.
company. We need to come up with a fertilizer
your
company.
fertilizer costs for the whole year.
Bro, if you get $20 a week for lives, you get $80 a month. That's covering all your fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
I go live twice a week. On
That's what I'm
weeks.
saying. That's a salary, bro. Broke is over here about to he breaking y'all off, man.
I'm just putting that out there. But I want y'all to tell who y'all are and tell about y'all channel. Gina, ladies first.
I am Gina versus Gina, and on my channel, I talk about a lot of stuff. I garden, I prep, I meal prep, I can. I talk about budgeting and financial stuff. That might be it. So definitely check me out. I go live twice a month now. I used to go every week, but it was becoming too much. So it's like every other Friday. I was just live last Friday, so I won't be live again for a couple weeks.
Couple weeks? That ain't every other Friday. What is it?
It is. I won't be live this Friday. I'll be live next Friday.
I've been drinking.
I was live last Friday. I skipped this week, and I'll be live the next week.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, she's going on an alternate schedule, bro.
But no,
watermelon. She going on an alternate schedule. Watermelon.
Watermelon farmer, sir. Look, I'm on the same schedule, but she said like every couple weeks. You know what? It's late.
I go live at 6 p.m. Eastern, South Florida Sunshine. 6 p.m. Eastern on Friday. So not this Friday, but the Friday after. So what's this Friday? 3. I'll be live on the 10th.
Hey, thank you, Tracy Williams. Thank you. So, Farmer Q, tell the people who you are and what you do on your channel, sir.
Hello, I'm Farmer Q, and on my channel, I do mostly right now, gardening tips, stuff like that. But I'm about to be kind of showing a few more perspectives on like irrigation and stuff like that. I just earlier this last week. So last week I took 3 days and installed a 1,000 square foot irrigation zone in my backyard to water the whole turf area. So be sharing that. I'm gonna make it a quick video and stuff, but I'm coming with the quickness and just sharing what I got. Gardening, irrigation, stuff like that, and who knows, it could be more. So just come check me out.
It's your boy David Corey with that cropper, the best watermelon grower on YouTube. If you want to come see me, this name right? Wait a minute, right there. Broke past the torch to PIA. She's celebrating her birthday. Is she? That's right.
Yeah, right now.
Is she live? Is she
live right now?
Hey, somebody.
Yeah, she's live.
Hey, y'all go over. Hey, somebody drop.
Y'all go over there.
Can somebody drop PIA link? And we all gonna go over there and wish her a happy birthday.
Yeah, we gotta go raid that out.
No, you can't say that word no more. Can't say that word.
We gotta go and swarm. We gotta go in a swarm. Cause we the gardening bees.
Hey, Lala.
Right.
Hey, what? Hey, Gina, can you drop the link?
I'm about to. Hold on. I'm getting in there.
All right. And for those that don't know, I am broke.
G-Mama did it, didn't she?
Oh,
that's my channel.
If you are not subscribed to the Broke Farmer channel, shame on you. Shame. Everybody know your name. Go on over there. Holler at your guy. I do a whole bunch of gardening. I do a whole bunch with fruit trees, and we get physicals out. Just physical, not physical. We do a lot of work in the garden. That's what I mean. So y'all go over there and tell PIA I sent you over there. It's in the chat. We headed. We going straight over there. I'm gonna get out and we gonna hit the link. We out, y'all. Peace. Enjoy,
All right, peace.
y'all. Thank y'all for coming out.